What's good, folks? Got a new mic, so the audio should be better on these videos now that I got the mic, regardless of whether I'm driving and the engine is loud. It should be canceling out the noise or whatever. I just did a little test on it and it sounded fine to me, so I hope it sounds fine to y'all. But yeah, um, I'm headed up to Jersey on my way to JB Hunt. I had to make some changes because running on the spot market and giving up 20%, it wasn't working out for me. So I got to move on. And I'm moving to JB Hunt because what I grossed on the spot market before I gave up the 20%, I can net or do a little better at JB Hunt, and that'll all come to me. Um, as we know, I don't have an SFI truck. I got a monthly note, so I don't have to pay a truck note every week. Got a little fender bent over down the side of the road. I don't know if y'all saw that. That camera picked that up in there, but a couple cars over on the side of the road. But yeah, what I what was I saying? I was saying, oh yeah, what I do on it, what I was doing on the spot market before I gave up the 20%, I could do at JB Hunt net. So I was let's just say I was grossing 6,000. No, let's just say I was grossing 5,000 on the spot market, and I still had to give up 20% of that. I can gross 8,000 at JB Hunt, give up this 35%, and still be left over with $5,000 after JB Hunt took their cut. So that'll be better for me because that'll leave more money in my pockets, for maintenance and breakdowns and other things or whatever, and I can do a little better. But uh, paying that 20%, after that 20% came out, it was tough. I would have like at the end of the month, I would probably have like 1,500, $2,000 left over, but I always had to put. I mean, something had to be done on the truck, so that money ended up being gone or whatever. So I'm not stockpiling money. I'm making it, and it's going out the door. So I need to be able to put up some money too. I know things are gonna need to be done on the truck or whatever, but as that's happening, I still need to be putting up money too. I can't be out here every month with no money at, at everything or whatever. So yeah, I had to move on. But I'm trying to. Uh, it wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't have debt like I got, personal debt, not the amount of personal debt that I got. But even if I would have reactivated my authority, I could have done all right on the spot market. It's just the giving up the 20% that was hurting. Um, so, but the reason why I didn't reactivate my authority is because I don't have the money to do it. Um, so JB Hunt was the next, the next, the next, the next best thing. Excuse me, I got tongue twisted. So I'm moving on. Hopefully to, better myself and my business or whatever. And because I don't think trucking is dead. Are we in a bad? Are we in bad times? Yeah, but I believe you can still make money out here in the trucking industry. It's not $20,000 a week, but you know it's better than working a warehouse job for me anyway. For somebody else, it might not. Um, but the debt that I got, it's my fault. So you know, I can't blame. Wow, I can't say well trucking is ain't no money in trucking and this, that, and the third or whatever because it was my fault that I went out there and racked up all this personal debt. It'll be the same as if I left trucking and went and got a warehouse job. I still would have the debt, and if the company wasn't paying that I was working at wasn't paying what I, you know, they're not gonna give me that just because I go in there and say I want uh, $8,000 a month. Don't mean they're gonna give it to me or whatever. You know, I would just have to work multiple jobs to make ends meet or whatever. And with trucking, it's the same thing. Whatever, it's supply and demand dictates the rates out here in the market. So just because your expenses is high, don't make that nobody's fault or whatever. It's your fault. But JB Hunt just look a little better for me to be able to get out of the debt that I'm in and stack some money at the same time. So I made that move. I'm headed up here now. I'm still like 5 hours away. I left my house this morning, stopped at Walmart, got some food for the truck, and some things to drink or whatever. And I got orientation tomorrow. Gotta be there by 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there today. I'm gonna stop and get the truck washed because it needs to be washed. It hasn't been washed in a while. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna stop up here in Elkton, Maryland, get that done. Hopefully, if it's not too busy, I can get that done. Got that DOT blitz starting start Tuesday. Hopefully that go quick. It's supposed to last from the 13th to the 15th, I believe. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just riding. Just figured I'd get on here with a little bit of traffic talk. Let y'all know about the move I made. Um, and starting my new journey. But as for now, just riding up the road. No music or nothing, so I figured I'd make this video. I've been seeing, we're talking to drivers that work over here at JP Hunt. Some drivers, they running like 2,000 miles a week, being home on the weekend and bringing in 27, $2,800 a week. And here it is, I'm running 32, 3,500 miles a week and barely making $2,000, $2,200. So, you know, why wouldn't I make the move? More traffic. It's Sunday. What's all this traffic about? They Mother's Day. That's probably. I doubt that all this traffic got this Mother's Day traffic or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, my plan is to get over here, start running, stack my bread. I don't plan on going home every week. Every week. I mean, if the lows fall that way, I can go home and I can still make the money I need to make right now to dig myself out of the hole that I'm in. Then be it be it be it that way, and not just be home. But if not, I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna ride. Be taking resets on the road for a couple weeks before I go home or whatever. Just to stack my paper. And after I, you know, get myself out of the hole, got some bread put up, um, got me a nice little emergency fund, debt paid down, got my investment accounts back popping, then I'll slow it down and work during the week and you know, go home 2 days out the week. But right now, that's not my focus. My focus is getting out of the debt that I'm in and getting some money put up. I still make it to the house when I need to get there for things that I need to be there for, birthdays, holidays, stuff like that or whatever. But right now, it's grind season. So I'm out here doing what needs to be done. I do what's necessary to make happen what I need to happen. Hopefully everything work out. I can get my business account back in order. Money put in it, and my personal account too. So that way, I can keep the truck taken care of and my household taken care of, and my debt paid down. What does that sign say up there? Is it a crash or is it road work? Look like it's a crash. Yep, it's a crash. Mile marker 124, left shoulder. Well, if it's on the shoulder, I doubt that it would be holding up traffic like this. What we doing? We about 35 miles an hour, 35, 40 miles an hour. My allergies acting up. Got to start back taking my sea moss, my cayenne pepper, my hawthorn berry, for blood circulation, stuff like that. But that's all I want. That's all I came on here for, really. test out this microphone and let y'all know that, I moved on from the company that I was at to Jamie Hunt. Why? Because I know in that last video, y'all could barely hear what I was saying. So that's it. I'm out.